All right. So, something happened, and I'm not real crazy about it, but I basically have to ask myself, what do I want more? And I need a light in here, like, for real. Like, I need a light. Uh, uh, Before I get into what I want to talk about, I put up this stuff in my. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. I put this stuff in my window. See it? I don't know if you can see it. It's up there in the window. I put it up in there because it's summer, and I'm trying to keep my room as pristine and as cool as possible. Um, so now I don't have the light I used to have. Like, sit back a bit and get some light. Now it ain't working. I'm gonna have to get a little light or something and stick somewhere for when I do a video. But so I want to encourage people to do something, and I know it's not gonna go over well. I don't do as much political stuff as I used to do, and I don't think I even done a whole lot. But something happened, and on the one hand, it drives me crazy. It's like, who can you believe in anymore, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, we got to get rid of Trump. Trump has to go. He's got to go. There's no two ways about it. Trump needs to go. All right? He's got to go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I live in Texas, right? And you wouldn't expect this out of a Texan. Like, I'm actually from Texas. I was born here in 1980. My mother was born here. My father was born here. I think my great grandparents moved here at one point. I'm not sure. But I know that for the most part, I'm an actual Texan. I didn't move here recently. I've been here for a good portion of my life. So, here's what's the thing that's bugging me is I don't want Trump in office no more. He's got to go. I was going to I was going to vote Bernie. But he did the same thing this time that he did in 2016, and he succumbed to the machine. To the machine, that's what I call it. I don't know if that's actually what you would call it. You could call it the machine, but yeah, he succumbed to the party, and he is he's hang on. He is endorsing Joe Biden. Look, I don't like Joe Biden. I mean, that dude's got dementia big time, but do I want a guy with dementia who probably has a better heart than Trump? Or do I want Trump? A man who's clearly out of touch, who's clearly selfish, greedy, evil. Like, he's just horrible. And I'm tired of him tweeting. I want him out. I want the nightmare to end. I'm reluctantly voting for Joe Biden. I don't want to. I don't want to at all. There's a lot of other people that I would rather vote for. But I got to get Trump. We got baby steps. Baby steps. We got to get rid of Trump first, and then in 4 years hopefully we'll see a bit of an improvement in 4 years. And then after 4 years, maybe we can get somebody even better. Maybe we can get somebody who actually, and who knows, maybe Joe won't last much longer. I mean, that dude's, yeah. But I'd rather have him, even with all the accusations, I'd rather have him. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd rather have Joe Biden. I want Trump out. He's got to go. He wants to reopen everything. Like it's too soon. Like, we haven't completely flattened the curve yet. We haven't fixed everything. We haven't gotten... Hell, Houston is overrun with the fucking virus. You know what I'm talking about. The COVID yuck yuck. That's what I'm calling it. COVID yuck yuck. We're calling it COVID yuck yuck. The COVID yuck yuck. Anyhow, this man hasn't handled anything right. Trump is an imbecile. I don't want him in there no more. I don't know about the rest of my... I mean, everybody who I've talked to in this state that I live with seems really ignorant. Willfully ignorant. Like, Ignorance is definitely bliss for these people. But the moment I think I've educated people out here, like, I think I've educated them about everything going on and who's better to vote for. When I think I'm making progress, the dumbasses watch Fox News, and then all of a sudden they come up with these conspiracy theories and all this other bullshit, and they're right back on the Trump train, and they're blaming Democrats for shit. This has got to end. So I'm not just trying to encourage people out there. I'm begging you, vote Biden. He's not great, but he's not Trump. Do you really want 4 more years of Trump? Early on, I was very gung-ho about the idea of, hey, you know what? I think I'll just, I'll just vote Trump to spite the Democratic Party. But that's not going to do our country any good. It's not. You gotta put country over yourself. Well, what was it? I think it was Kennedy who said, I could be wrong. I think it was Kennedy. He said, "Ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." And I feel like the best thing I can do is vote Biden. I don't want to, but I want Trump out of there so goddamn bad. He's not Hillary. He's not Hillary. There was no way in hell I was going to vote Hillary. There was no way. But I'll go ahead and vote Biden. He won't be around much longer. This dude he's getting on. To be fair, so is Bernie Sanders, but Bernie Sanders, he's Jewish, and I think he eats a specific way. He's not too bad. Like, I don't know. I mean, you can all be, a lot of people out there can be ignorant. You can be woefully ignorant. You can be asshats. You can be selfish little crybabies and not vote or vote for Trump. That would also be being ignorant. Or you can think broader. You can think farther ahead. Because that's something that's wrong with both sides of the party, with every side, with every little group of voter, is this willingness to be woefully ignorant. And to just think that looking, they look short term. They don't look long term. They don't look ahead and think of what could be. They think about the here and now, and right now, right here, right now. I want what I want, or I'm gonna throw a fit. Wah! And I ain't like that. I'm not like that at all. I did it last time. I'm not doing it this time. Look at the fucking mess we're in. Don't be a selfish prick. Don't. Vote Biden. I know it's going to be hard, but just do it. Do we really want more of the bullshit we're dealing with now? Let's, it's got to go. It's got to go. Trump has to go. Come on. Do you really want 4 more years of this jackass? I don't. I don't want 4 more years of this fucking retard. The retard leading around the retards. The blind leading the blind. This dipshit's got to fucking go. I'm tired. See, there was a time where if somebody like Trump came along, we'd go, we ain't voting for this city slicking bitch. I'm trying to figure out what happened. What happened that we went from, I'm not voting for this city slicking bitch, to, MAGA, make America great again. By the way, that's code. It's not really make America great again. It's make America white again. It's a bunch of racism. It is. I'm from Texas. Both my parents are fucking rednecks. Both of them are rednecks. Both of them are Southern as Southern can be. And here I am saying vote Democrat, vote Biden. He's not perfect. There's a little baggage going on there, but what are we gonna fucking do? What do we do? What can we do? There's not much else we can do. Do we want 4 more years of Trump? I don't. They've already said 4 more years and people will lose their Social Security. Within those 4 years, we're going to lose Social Security. You're going to damage people's lives because you're stingy. Bullcrap. Don't be a greedy, don't be a little frickin' snowflake. Don't be a little crybaby, whiny, fit-throwing little bitch. I know I shouldn't taunt those group of people, but don't. Just don't. Vote Biden. It pains me to say vote Biden. I don't want to vote Biden. I don't like Biden, but I'm voting for him. I'm voting for him because a vote for him is a vote against Trump. Get out, get your asses out if possible. However we end up voting, vote Biden. Vote against Trump. We need Trump out because after this he can't run again. Once you're voted against, you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can't run again. You can't get another 4 more years. So vote Biden. That's all this video is about. This video is about me going, hey, vote Biden. Vote Biden. Vote Biden. Vote Biden. Like, I'll be real. I don't want to vote. Why is my, it just looks, hang on for a second. Get off there, bitch. That's a little better. It looked like there was something on the, But yeah, vote Biden. Don't vote Trump. Ew, what is wrong with my nose? Don't vote Trump. Don't throw a fit. Just do your civic duty and vote. Stop being little bitches. Because I don't want 4 more years of Trump. Because if you don't vote Biden, we end up with Trump for 4 more years. I can't handle it. There's people who would be ruining their own lives. Let's vote to protect people. We have to. I mean, I don't want to vote Biden. I have to. A vote for Biden is a vote against Trump and to get rid of Trump. And then in 4 years we can try again and try to get somebody who actually gives a damn. Can try anyways. So, anyhow. That's it. That's all I had to say in this video. I'm gonna just tone out, find out why my nose is bugging me. Have a good one.